fall, of course, means football. Whether you are cheering on your favorite college or NFL team, or maybe you're just a team mom to Little League, you may be facing a football celebration this season. We're going to give you the play-by-play to throw a football-themed party. My first guest says it's easier than you may think with a few simple store-bought transformations. Lindsay Banner is here with a game plan to make every detail come together. You a football fan?
I am now.
There was a very pregnant pause, a very noticeable hesitation.
I held my youngest back from playing for like 4 years. He asked and asked and asked, and I was just like, anything but football.
I get
He kept
that.
asking, finally let him. He loves it, so now I'm a football mom.
I get that. There is kind of this new conversation, right? This new safety concern from the mama perspective.
Yeah, so I even have like the padded thing that goes on top of his helmet. So
good job.
he's like the special.
But he was going for it, and so
He loves it.
You now are going for it too.
Yeah, and it's so cute. It really is. Like, football people are just really in it.
Oh,
and
yeah.
They just like really love it.
It is quintessential fall. Well, this party is brilliant for a couple of reasons. First of all, darling with a capital D, so cute, so cute. But the way you've sourced these ideas, it's sort of the semi-homemade approach.
Totally. I feel like this time of year as moms, especially if, you know, we're so busy.
Yeah.
This is like our crazy time of year.
Yeah.
So my biggest piece of advice is get help on a couple things, like these darling cookies that make your party like 10 levels higher.
That becomes the extra.
That's the extra. That's like the focal point and everything. And then everything else is like so easy.
Easy breezy.
And you don't feel bad because like you have some really cute stuff, so you can totally just make everything else super easy.
Well, let's ooh and ah over those cookies. They're
right?
amazing.
These are actually from, I feel like in Utah here anyway, and probably across the country it's the same, but like you find a cookie person who does amazing things.
Yeah.
And then they're booked for the whole year.
You need a hairstylist, you need, there's a few things you need: a dentist, a doctor, and a cookie stylist.
Yeah, and like they're booked out for like a year.
Aww.
But this is a new one, the Cookie
Cute.
Stand. They do an adorable job, and
So
they
cute.
actually take new clients. So that's the best part.
Balloons, you say, a good bang for your buck party investment.
Totally. I feel like balloons kind of fill in that vertical space.
Yeah.
You know, kind of bring the party up a little bit.
Yeah.
My biggest tip with balloons these are Amazon. So at the grocery store, these balloons each are like $5 to $10 to $12 each. But I ordered this set on Amazon for $9. So the balloon were like $9. So $1 each, and then it's $1 to get it filled at the store.
It came in a set.
Yeah, so it was a whole set of them.
Okay.
$1 each, way cheaper than like $100 worth of balloons at like the party stores and
Isn't it
stuff.
funny that all these years later we're still discovering what Amazon can do for our lives? Balloons.
Almost everything here. There's a lot of, so Walmart dollar section, I got a lot of these party plates and stuff. You can also get them on Amazon and stuff. There's all kinds of fun things that Amazon can help us with.
Thank
and
you,
Walmart
Amazon.
dollar section, Target dollar section. So this is a cool new thing I've been seeing a lot. If you've got things that need to stay cold, like toppings or whatever, a lot of times for parties, nacho bar has been such a good thing because, and granted, we usually have a lot more than this, but people can make salads and stuff. So if they're trying to stay on some kind of health thing, they can stay away from dairy, whatever. But the nacho bar, people tend to be so happy. Everybody's happy.
And that little Tupperware is Target dollar.
Dollar section.
Cute.
Right? And you put ice under it. That thing lifts out and you put ice under it
clever.
and then put that in.
It's one of those party pieces I can see where you would use again and again, and you say this chalkboard fits into that category.
Thing. In fact, if you look on the back, it says, "Welcome to my son's baptism." So
repurpose.
Yeah, so we use this a ton too. And it's just kind of another fun way. We either put it at the front door or we put it like next to the buffet so people can see what we're eating, but that's super easy and fun.
What about takeaway goods or takeaway favors if you're going to go to that step?
So these are always fun. You put them in cellophane so that not only can they be on the table, but they can also be put in cellophane and stuff. Another fun thing is I feel like we always have little girls around. We're trying to keep the kids entertained like if we're watching a football game or something.
Yeah.
So these are like individual little packs of girls being able to make, in fact, I've got, you know, the little
bracelets,
Taylor Swift bracelets.
You got it.
So they have their own little thing.
Yeah.
So they have something to do during the game because the girls are usually not, the little girls aren't super into the game. So that's kind of fun for them. They have something to do. Then these are all store-bought. All these, you know, the little brownie things.
Well, you take anything brown, anything chocolate, and you add that. I almost called it a cross stitch, which was probably offensive to pig skin aficionados everywhere.
Right?
But the lacing.
Exactly.
The lacing.
I don't know what the term is.
You add lacing to chocolate and you have yourself a football treat.
Yes. So we just did royal icing because the royal icing will dry hard, right? So basic royal icing.
Ice cream sandwiches.
We put little popsicle sticks in the ice cream sandwiches so they're not quite as crazy. So we did the little grass on the cupcake.
Yeah.
We bought the little tip and 2 piping bags for $1.40 at Walmart.
Oh.
And it was so easy. And my kids can even help with that and stuff. No matter what sport it is, you can get whatever kind of flag you need to put in. But that was like one of the easiest things.
Well, it's so smart in so many ways in that darling treats, delicious treats, but your treats become your decor. That is the mood setter. That is the focal point.
Like when you can do dual purpose like that, for sure.
We did these, I remember the first Super Bowl after my daughter was, well, she was like 3 or 4 because she was speaking, I guess, now that I say it out loud. But she said, "Are those lettuce cupcakes?" And I said, "No, they're turf cupcakes." Who do you think your mother is?
But you can, wouldn't these be cute for Easter and stuff too?
Yeah.
Now that I have that piping
With the
tip,
grass.
I'm like, I'm gonna do all kinds of things with
investment.
that. Right?
Season after
$1.40,
season.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, so another really cool product that I've been seeing on the market lately that I love too are these containers.
Okay.
So if you have like a hot or a cold item, you can put them in the foil tray, right? And then you just load it in there, and that thing can either be hot or cold, and it will keep whatever you're taking to your tailgate or whatever hot or cold. And it's not just the flimsy foil.
Right.
It keeps it like covered,
Lindsay.
sturdy. That's a really nice
Party
thing too.
mom extraordinaire.
Okay, one more thing we gotta talk about. So say we're doing, so this is actually this is golf. It's not football, but you could put football in there. But these are for actually my son's, they're doing a senior night for his golf team tomorrow night.
Okay.
But you could do these for prizes or awards or whatever if you're doing like a team party. And those, I used to do it the old-fashioned way and like wrap it with cellophane. This, you just slip it in there, and it even comes with the little ribbons and everything. And you just make the lay so much faster.
Sleeve to do a candy lay.
I know, isn't that so much better?
Where did you get that? Amazon?
Amazon.
Amazon. All right, well, we're gonna need these links, and you're gonna share those, post those for us?
Yep.
What's your website, sister?
I'm on Instagram, Banner & Co favorites, and we're just sharing all the fun finds.
Well, you've got a lot of them to make this party and any party be a little bit easy and also a little bit extra at the same time. Banner & Co will link you over from our website. Thank you.
Thank you.
Great job. And go team. What's his football team?
Riverhawks.
Go Riverhawks. Go Riverhawks. Now we're all invested.